I caught the ball! Look at me run slowly! Hi, welcome back to the Spamless Gamer, where I'm playing every Sega Master System game in order of release. I got 3 games today. I have Ghouls'n Ghosts, Buster Douglas Boxing, and Joe Montana's Football. And our first game today is Ghouls'n Ghosts, and it's got an awesome box art with that totally metal golden knight with his fist in the air and his giant lance. Yeah! Take that, one-eyed demon dragon guy. Back of the box. The time is yesteryear, when knights scoured the countryside in search of the Holy Grail, defending the honor of fair maidens, and fought a never-ending battle against rampant evil forces. Thrown into this mayhem is the courageous Sir Arthur, a victorious knight with the awesome task of penetrating the demon's castle to pulverize the Prince of Darkness. He'll travel through the place of execution, the village of decay, the town of fire, and the crystal forest. Well, sounds like pleasant places. With an arsenal of weapons at your side, and when you're really down on your luck, magic fights might with powerful results. The only problem, you'll have to learn how to use it, because magic has the power to change you into helpless duck, among other things, but there's not much time. Life depends on you, so brandish your sword and make mincemeat of your foes. Alright, so this is a sequel to Ghosts and Goblins. So I can expect it to be very easy and simple, and not frustrating to me. I want to say the music was better on the NES. So, helpless duck! Hi. Quack. You again? Now I'm an old man. Oh, my back hurts. Now he's a skeleton. Self-vaporizing human. I suck. This is a lot. This is slow. I don't know if that the Genesis can't handle, or the Master System can't handle this. I'm more familiar with the first game, so I don't know if this is perhaps... Oh. Yeah. I don't know if this is just how this game was, or it's just slow. It could be the emulation. I mean, the totally original hardware that I'm using. It's just... He moves so slow. And it makes it, in some ways, more difficult. Ugh. I don't know. I'm thinking... Oh, it's even slower now because there's like wind and stuff. I really wanted to like that one. Graphics 6, sound was pretty good, 5.5. Music was not anywhere near as good as the NES version. The score itself is good. It just doesn't sound as good. Story, whatever the story is there, 2.5. I'm sure there's a damsel in distress involved. Controls, no. They'd be fine if he wasn't so slow. Let's give him 5. Funness, a 3 is hold my attention. 3.5, and overall, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm hoping that was the emulation, is why it was so slow. Anyway, let's see what's next. Our next game today is James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing, and the box art looks like this. Imagine that. There's a photo of a boxer. If you don't remember who James Buster Douglas was, he is famous because he's like the first guy who beat Mike Tyson. It was a big deal, and he kind of got famous over that, and I don't know if he did much after that. This is your chance, big guy. James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing throws you in the ring with the meanest power punchers around. Pound your way to the title in a game designed with input from James Buster Douglas, the boxer who beat Mike Tyson. Slug and jab with devastating accuracy. Daze your opponent with a flurry of straight shots and hooks and send him to the canvas with some vicious uppercuts. Be one of 5 boxers, including Buster Douglas. Each fighter has his own style and characteristics, making each fight a whole new challenge. Once you win the title, you're better be prepared to defend it. Each fighter will come back madder and meaner. If you're looking for a real boxing challenge, Buster Douglas is looking for you. He has nothing else to do. There's a world where James Buster Douglas's indoor grills sold billions of dollars. Let's go fast. After that last game, match 1. Make the first move, and match is yours. Remember, no guts, no glory. Okay, I guess I'm Buster Douglas, whether I want to be or not. Well, this is fast mode. How do I do anything? Every punch seems the same. Every button does the same thing. Left and right. That's about all I can do. Can I punch him in the body? Can I block? If I hold the button down, stuff happens. Not really sure what that is. Oh, okay. Up. I can't up. Down. Up. Block. Block your face. I hate you. Punch him. Get him. Get him. He said he eat your children. Get him. Well, that's that game for you. I feel like I had no real control. I could just button mash. Graphics will give that a 5.5. Sound will give a 5. Music was 6. Story, there really is none there. Controls, I'm going to give that a 3. Funness, a 2. Does it hold my attention? A 1. And overall, it's going to get a 3.5. That was James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. Let's see what's next. Our next game today is Joe Montana's football, not sports talk football, unfortunately. And the box art looks like this. We got Joe Montana, who plays for the Sega 49ers. He's a happy-looking guy. And back of the box. Football! It's a snap. This is your chance to rub shoulder pads with Joe Montana, the man who led the team of the 80s to 4 Super Bowl champions. Ships. You provide all the fourth quarter heroics, play calling, brilliance, and pinpoint passing as you hit the field against any of 28 pro teams. You know, John Elway also had his own game. Wins the Tom Brady game. Call your own plays. Each team has a playbook with 17 offensive and 6 defensive options. Pick the play that you think will work the best to take advice of Joe Montana himself as he recommends the play he would call in each situation. You control the action on the field by switching to the key players as the play unfolds. Your strength and speed will vary by position, just like a real sport. Knock helmets with the computer or punch holes in your friend's defenses. Can you keep your head cool and your passing arm hot? Pick your team, choose the plays. You think you have what it takes to be the next Joe Montana? No. Is it the woodpecker or something? Woody the woodpecker? San Francisco, the Atlanta team, Los Angeles, New Orleans, Chicago. Where's Cleveland? There's Cleveland. Gotta be Cleveland. Gotta represent. And we're gonna go against Detroit, our neighbors to the north. I select heads. Player 1 selects. Okay, there we go. Player 1 receives. Yes. Do it. Do it. I caught the ball. Look at me run slowly. This is as slow as Buster Douglas. These are all ports of Genesis games recently. Lots of curls. Let's go with Joe's play. How do I... Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Joe, you suck. Or, you're not Joe Montana. Orville's right. Yay, 2-yard loss. Curl the flag. How do I switch who I'm passing to? Get rid of the ball. My tech mobile skills. Okay. I've seen enough of Joe Montana. Graphics, we'll give those a 5. Sound, kind of dull. We'll give that a 3. Music, was there music? A 1. Story, it's football. Controls, 3.5. Funness, a 2. Does hold my attention, a 1. And overall, it's going to get a 3. That was Joe Montana football. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next game.